Hello Swatantra TV viewers. I am Mahima, welcoming you to our English Bulletin with latest news, updates and analysis. Kejriwal's arrest, India bloc to hold massive rally in Delhi on 31st March. The opposition India bloc will hold a Maha rally or a massive rally at Delhi's Ramlila Maidan on 31st March to safeguard the country's interests and democracy, India bloc leaders said on Sunday. The announcement comes after Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate on Thursday from his official residence in connection with an excise policy-linked money laundering case. A court on Friday sent the AAP national convener to the central agency's custody till 28 March. Addressing a press conference, India bloc allies AAP and Congress announced the rally. Democracy and the country are in danger. All India bloc parties will take part in the rally to safeguard the country's interests and democracy, the leaders added. It is not only about Arvind Kejriwal. The entire opposition is being threatened. Either they use money to buy people or scare them by using the Enforcement Directorate and the Central Bureau of Investigation. If someone refuses to bow, they get them arrested under false cases, Rai alleged. He further said the BJP is claiming that opposition leaders are being arrested because they are involved in corruption, but no money trail has been found in the excise policy case. However, a ₹60 crore money trail has been found. They arrested Sarath Reddy in the excise policy case, but he was released on the condition that he give a statement against Kejriwal and donate 60 crore rupees to the BJP through electoral bonds. Reddy of Aurobindo Pharma was arrested by the central agency last November in connection with the excise policy case.
मैं कहना चाहता हूं कि अगर हिम्मत है तो बताओ ये भ्रष्टाचार क्यों किया। 8,000 करोड़ से ज्यादा रुपया हमारे कांग्रेस के साथी बैठे हैं, खाते सील कर लिए। कांग्रेस पार्टी आज प्रचार नहीं कर सकती और दूसरी तरफ चंदे के नाम पर 8,000 करोड़ रुपया वसूल लिया। ईडी सीबीआई से छापा मार मार के कौन सा लोकतंत्र स्थापित हो रहा है। इसलिए आज पूरा विपक्ष इकट्ठा हो रहा है क्योंकि इस देश के सामने खतरा है। बात विपक्ष के नेताओं की नहीं है, बात मुख्यमंत्री की भी नहीं है, बात आम आदमी पार्टी की नहीं है, बात कांग्रेस पार्टी की नहीं है, बात इंडिया अलायंस की नहीं है, बात देश का है। अगर आज यह देश चुप रहा तो चुनाव के बाद अगर मुख्यमंत्री सरेआम गिरफ्तार हो सकता है तो इस देश के अंदर कौन अपनी आवाज उठा सकता है। अगर इतनी पुरानी पार्टी का खाता सील हो सकता है, हर व्यापारी जो इनको चंदा नहीं देगा जबरदस्ती उसका खाता सील होगा। हर देश का नागरिक का खाता सील करेंगे। जो बोलने की जरूरत करेगा जेल के अंदर बंद किया जाएगा। इस देश के अंदर न तो कोई आंदोलन की गुंजाइश होगी न बोलने की गुंजाइश होगी।
MLAs Vunnamtla, Valprasad Rao quit YSRCP. Two YSRCP MLAs Vunnamtla Eliza and V. Valprasad Rao on Sunday quit the ruling party after they were denied tickets to contest the upcoming assembly polls. The 63-year-old Eliza, representing Chintalpudi Assembly constituency, joined the Congress party in the presence of Andhra Pradesh Congress Committee President Y.S. Sharmila Reddy. As part of a massive reshuffling of YSRCP candidates by party chief and Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy, the ruling party chose Kambham Vijaya Raju to contest from the Chintalpudi constituency in the 2024 Legislative Assembly elections, reserved for the scheduled caste, SC, replacing incumbent Eliza. Valprasad Rao quit the Jagan Mohan Reddy-led party to join the BJP in New Delhi after he was denied a ticket to contest the assembly election. The 70-year-old Valprasad Rao won on the YSRCP ticket from Budur constituency in 2019. The YSRCP chose Meriga Mullidhar to contest from Gudur, an SC reserved constituency in the 2024 polls. For the upcoming polls, YSRCP Supremo has reshuffled candidates in 1981 Assembly and 18 Lok Sabha constituencies. Elections for the Legislative Assembly comprising 175 seats and 25 Lok Sabha seats in Andhra Pradesh are scheduled on 13th May and the results will be declared on 4th June. Phone tapping case, 2 Airtel SPs arrested in Telangana. Two more senior police officials have been arrested by Hyderabad police in connection with the case of phone tapping and destroying certain computer systems and official data. During investigation, additional DCP Thirupthanna and additional Superintendent of Police N. Bhujanga Rao were arrested, an official release from Hyderabad police late on Saturday night said. The two police officials had earlier worked as additional superintendents of police in the Special Intelligence Bureau and Intelligence Department, respectively. They were accused of colluding with suspended DSP of the SIB, D. Praneeth Rao, who was earlier arrested by Hyderabad police for allegedly erasing the intelligence information from various electronic gadgets as well as for alleged phone tapping during the previous BRS regime. Further investigation is under progress, they said. On 13th March, Praneeth Rao, accused of developing profiles of unknown persons and monitoring the same clandestinely, unauthorizedly, and illegally besides destroying certain computer systems and official data, was arrested, police earlier said. Based on a complaint filed by an additional superintendent of police of the SIB on 10th March, a case was registered against Praneeth Rao and others at the Panjagutta police station here on charges of criminal breach of trust by a public servant, causing disappearance of evidence, and criminal conspiracy. LS poll nominee Premlal Ganju has 1 lakh rupees cash in hand. Congress candidate for Sontipur Lok Sabha seat in Assam, Premlal Ganju, has just 1 lakh rupees cash in hand along with 50,000 rupees of his wife, according to the affidavit submitted to the Election Commission of India. Apart from the cash in hand, Ganju has 5,06,995 rupees and his wife 1,77,453 rupees in their respective bank accounts. The Congress nominee, who will contest in the general elections for the first time, in his affidavit submitted along with the nomination papers said that he has 1 lakh rupees in cash with him and 50,000 rupees with his wife. The total movable assets including automobile and jewelry under his name are valued at 21,310 rupees, while the same under his wife is 5,62,453 rupees, making it 26,62,763 rupees worth of movable assets in the family. Ganju, one of the general secretaries of the state Congress, and his wife also own immovable properties like agricultural land, tea gardens, a hotel at Biswanath and a residential complex, with a total valuation of 83,50,000 rupees. Besides, he has a loan of 4 lakh rupees taken from a non-banking finance company, NBFC, the affidavit mentioned. The 52-year-old politician is Class 12 pass. He cleared the examination in 2018 from Jharkhand State Open School. Ganju currently has 2 criminal cases pending against him at the Chief Judicial Magistrates Court in Biswanath since 2017, both for alleged dishonoring of checks issued to a company. Bharat Rashtra Samiti Working President K.T. Rama Rao on Sunday said conspiracies were being hatched to defame Bharat Rashtra Samiti by spreading falsehood through YouTube channels. There was no control over the YouTube channels. In the garb of disseminating news, a few YouTube channels were spreading falsehood without any evidence. They were using misleading thumbnails to cheat people, he said. Legal action has already been initiated against a few channels which published false propaganda against the party in the past. The party will proceed against YouTube channels that are spreading false news currently, he said, adding that defamation cases would be booked and criminal action would be initiated against such channels. Appealing to such YouTube channels to mend their ways and stop propagating conspiracy theories, the BRS working president warned them. BRS MP booked for land grab, denies allegation. A case was registered against BRS Rajya Sabha member J. Santosh following a complaint accusing him of attempting to grab land here, even as the BRS leader denied the allegation on Sunday. Based on the complaint by an authorized representative of a city-based engineering and core infrastructure company, the case was registered against Santosh and others in Banjara Hills police station under relevant IPC sections on 21 March, police said. Alleging trespass on the land purchased by the company in Banjara Hills here, the complainant stated that recently it came to their knowledge that 2 rooms were constructed on their plot and tax was being paid by Santosh and others. The complainant accused them of creating forged and fabricated documents solely for the purpose of grabbing land and requested the police to take necessary action against the trespassers. Following the complaint, a case was registered and further investigation has been taken up, police said. Santosh in a release said he had legally purchased the plot measuring 904 square yards and denied the allegation of land grab and said the case was politically motivated. The Rajya Sabha member said he will initiate legal action against those indulging in false allegations against him. Vaisar Congress Parliamentary Party leader V. Vijayasai Reddy has challenged the TDP-JSP-BJP coalition to incorporate a promise in their manifesto that they would secure special category status to the state for 10 years. The Rajya Sabha member on Sunday threw a challenge to the tripartite alliance. He expressed the confidence that the alliance partners cannot give such an assurance and they would not even try to secure special category status because they are interested more in power than the interests of the state, he pointed. Vijayasai Reddy is Vaisar Congress candidate for Nellore Lok Sabha seat. Through another post, the Vaisar Congress leader claimed that some elite private schools are drumming up support of TDP. Apparently, there is a strong lobby of some elite private schools supporting TDP. After the success of Nadu-Nedu, these hundreds of private schools are not able to fleece parents. They are looking for revival at the cost of government schools, he wrote. Nadu-Nedu is a program being implemented by the Vaisar Congress government to improve learning outcomes and decrease the dropout rate in all government schools by taking up various measures including upgradation of school infrastructure.
నెల్లూరు పార్లమెంటు పరిధిలో ఉన్నటువంటి 7 అసెంబ్లీ స్థానాల్ని వైఎస్ఆర్సీపీ కైవసం చేసుకోబోతా ఉంది. జనసేన పార్టీ ఏ ప్రాతినిధ్యం లేనటువంటి అసెంబ్లీలో గాని పార్లమెంటులో గాని ఏ ప్రాతినిధ్యం లేనటువంటి ఒక చిన్న రాజకీయ పార్టీ. ఆ పార్టీకి భవిష్యత్తు లేదు. ఆ పార్టీ వేరే పార్టీలతో అనుసంధానం అయితేనే ఏదో కొంచెం కొద్దో గొప్పో 1-2 సీట్లు వస్తాయన్నటువంటి నమ్మకంతో టీడీపీ, జనసేన, బీజేపీ ఒకటి కావడం జరిగింది. కులతత్వ పార్టీలు, మతతత్వ పార్టీలు ఒకటి కావడం జరిగింది. ఆ పార్టీ నుంచి ఈ రోజు 100 మంది చేరటం, నిన్న ఆమ్ ఆద్మీ పార్టీ నుంచి 150 మంది వైఎస్ఆర్ కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీలో నెల్లూరు జిల్లాలో మాత్రమే చేరడం, ఇవన్నీ కూడా వైఎస్ఆర్ కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీ రాబోయేటటువంటి ఎన్నికల్లో విజయం సాధించేదానికి సంకేతం అన్నటువంటి విషయం మనకు తెలుస్తానే ఉంది. ఒక్క మాటలో చెప్పాలంటే నెల్లూరు పార్లమెంటు 2009 వరకు రిజర్వ్డ్ పార్లమెంట్ కాన్స్టిట్యున్సీగా ఉండింది. నా మొట్టమొదటి ప్రత్యక్ష ఎన్నిక నా సొంత స్థానం నెల్లూరు నుంచి పోటీ చేయడం అన్నటువంటిది నా యొక్క అదృష్టంగా పరిగణిస్తా ఉన్నా. ఏదో ఈ మధ్యన విశాఖపట్నంలో ఏదో సంధ్య అక్క అంట, వారెవరో కూడా నాకు తెలియదు. అక్కడ ఏదో సమ్ కంటైనర్లో మాదక ద్రవ్యాలు వచ్చాయట. ఆ మాదక ద్రవ్యాలు వచ్చిన సంగతి కూడా మనకు తెలియదు. ఆ తర్వాత వైఎస్ఆర్ కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీ మీద, మా నాయకుల మీద, నా పైన, మా నాయకుడి పైన నిందారోపణలు మోపిన తర్వాత ఈ సంగతి ఏంది అని కానీ ఎంక్వైరీ చేస్తే అప్పుడు తెలిసింది. దీంట్లో ఉన్న వెనక నుండేటటువంటి నడిపించిన వ్యక్తులందరూ కూడా ఏ కంపెనీ పేరుతో అయితే ఈ యొక్క మెటీరియల్ వచ్చిందో వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా చంద్రబాబు సామాజిక వర్గానికి చెందినటువంటి వ్యక్తులు, టీడీపీకి చెందినటువంటి వ్యక్తులు మాత్రమే ఈ యొక్క మాదక ద్రవ్యాల వ్యాపారాన్ని చేస్తున్నారు అన్నటువంటిది. ఎదుటి వ్యక్తి మీద బురద తల్లి నిందలు వేరే వాళ్ల మీద గాని వేస్తే మేము తప్పించుకోవచ్చు అన్నటువంటి చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు సిద్ధాంతం ఎవ్వరు కూడా నమ్మరు. మోడీ గారు, బీజేపీ కూడా చంద్రబాబును నమ్మడం లేదు. ఏదో మొక్కుబడిగా ఏదో అలయన్స్ పెట్టుకున్నారే గాని బీజేపీకి నిజంగా వారి మీద నమ్మకం లేదు. మీకు బ్రిక్స్ అనేది తెలుసు. ఆ దాంట్లో అక్షర క్రమంలో మొదటి దేశం బ్రెజిల్. ఆ ప్రజాస్వామ్యం వేళ్లూనుకునే దిశలో ఇప్పుడే ఉంది. రీసెంట్ గా ఎన్నికలు జరిగాయి. నాకున్న అలవాటు ఏందనంటే, ఒక పార్లమెంటరీ పార్టీ నాయకుడిగా, 31 పార్లమెంటు సభ్యులు ఉన్నటువంటి నాయకుడిగా, ఏ దేశంలో ఎక్కడ ఎన్నికలు జరిగినా, ఎవరు అధికారంలోకి వచ్చినా వాళ్ళని అభినందించడం అన్నటువంటిది ఒక సాంప్రదాయం, ఒక మంచి సాంప్రదాయం. దాని ప్రకారం మామూలుగా ట్వీట్ పెడతాం. దాన్ని కూడా బ్రెజిల్ అధ్యక్షుడికి ట్వీట్ పెట్టాను కాబట్టి ఈ మాదక ద్రవ్యాలతో సంబంధం ఉందన్నటువంటిది చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు చేసేటటువంటి ఆరోపణ చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు దిగజారుడుతనానికి నిదర్శనం. చంద్రబాబు నాయుడిని ఒక నాయకుడిగా నేను పరిగణించట్లేదు. 14 సంవత్సరాలు ముఖ్యమంత్రిగా పనిచేసినటువంటి చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు చేయాల్సినటువంటి విమర్శన ఇది. చట్టాభినో ఎవడో అసత్య రమణారెడ్డి అని ఒకడు ఉంటాడు. ఇటువంటి వాళ్ళ చేత ఇటువంటి నిందారోపణలన్నీ చేయించడం, తను చేసిన తప్పులన్నింటినీ ఇంకా మిగతా వాళ్ళ మీద వేయడం, ఇది ఒక అలవాటుగా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడికి మారిందని నేను చెప్తా ఉన్నా.
BJP asks Susanna Chaudhary contest from Vijayawada West seat. With many contenders taking a claim for the BJP ticket to contest from the Vijayawada West Assembly constituency, the party leadership reportedly prefers to field party senior leader and Yalmachili Satyanarayan Chaudhary alias Susanna Chaudhary. Also, the party leadership is likely to nominate former Minister Kamineni Srinivasa Rao from the Kaikluru Assembly constituency. However, Susanna Chaudhary is reportedly interested in contesting from the Vijayawada Lok Sabha segment. But party leadership made it clear to him that it was not possible. Vijayawada Lok Sabha segment was allotted to the TDP. Therefore, Susanna Chaudhary has been asked to contest from Vijayawada West Assembly constituency. As per the seat-sharing formula between TDP, JSP and BJP, Vijayawada West and Kaikluru Assembly constituencies are allotted to the BJP, while the Avnigadda is for the JSP in the combined Krishna district. Though there were many strong contenders from the JSP and TDP, the main opposition in the AP Assembly TDP sacrificed the Vijayawada West segment to the BJP. However, TDP former MLC Buddha Venkana and JSP Vijayawada City President Pothina Venkat Mahesh are still asking to allot this segment. Seizure of drug container sparks political row in Andhra Pradesh. The recent seizure of a drug container worth an astonishing 50,000 crore rupees at Vishakhapatnam port has ignited a fierce political battle in Andhra Pradesh. As the truth behind this illicit shipment remains shrouded, political parties are engaged in a heated exchange, each attempting to shift blame onto the other. At the center of this storm is Kunam Virbhadra Rao, the alleged importer of the drugs, whose purported ties to various political factions have become a focal point of contention. The opposition has wasted no time in seizing the opportunity to lambast the ruling YCP regime, leveraging the drug seizure as a potent weapon of criticism. Accusations fly back and forth, with each side attempting to deflect blame onto the other. The ruling party, meanwhile, seeks to implicate the TDP and BJP in the scandal, further complicating an already murky situation. Adding fuel to the fire are claims of connections between Virbhadra Rao and prominent political figures, such as BJP State Unit President Daggubati Purandeswari family members. These alleged ties underscore the complex web of political intrigue surrounding the drug container debacle, raising questions about the extent of collusion and complicity among various actors. Criticism extends beyond the current administration, as past governments also come under scrutiny for their handling of drug-related issues. The YCP government's perceived failure to address these issues effectively, despite promises of stringent action, has only served to exacerbate tensions. Andhra Pradesh's reputation as the capital of narcotic drugs despite earlier pledges of alcohol prohibition further highlights the failure of successive administrations to tackle the scourge of drug trafficking effectively. Huge quantity of liquor seized at Odisha border. A huge quantity of liquor was seized at the Odisha-Andhra Pradesh border, police said on Saturday. A total of 11,640 bottles of different brands, worth around 25 lakh rupees, were seized on Thursday night while being smuggled in a pickup van to Andhra Pradesh from Odisha's Ganjam district, they said. One person, identified as P. Gopi of Pati Sonpur, was arrested. The vehicle was also seized, said the police. Along with the Lok Sabha polls, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha will also vote for their assemblies. Further investigation was going on to nab other persons suspected to be involved in the liquor smuggling, police said. The SP that said since the Model Code of Conduct came into force with the announcement of the polls, checkgates have been set up along the Odisha-Andhra Pradesh border for round-the-clock surveillance. Public sector banks' dividend payout may exceed 15,000 rupees crore. Public sector banks are likely to pay a dividend in excess of 15,000 crore rupees for the financial year ending March 2024 on the back of improved profitability, according to sources. In the first 3 quarters of the current financial year, all 12 PSBs earned a total profit of 98,000 crore rupees, only 7,000 crore rupees less than the entire FY23. Public sector banks earned the highest ever aggregate net profit of 1.05 lakh rupees crore during FY23 compared to 66,539.98 crore rupees earned in 2021-22. As a result, the government earned a dividend of 13,804 crore rupees, 58% higher than the 8,718 crore rupees paid out in the previous financial year. Since the profit in the current financial year would be much higher than the previous year, so will be the dividend payout to the government, sources said. Going by the past record, the dividend payout for FY24 should be in excess of 15,000 crore rupees, they added. Earlier in January, the Reserve Bank, in its draft guidelines, proposed to allow banks having net non-performing assets ratio of less than 6% to declare dividends. As per the prevailing norms last updated in 2005, banks need to have an NPA ratio of up to 7% to become eligible for declaration of dividends. The central bank has proposed that the new guidelines should come into effect from FY25 onwards. The draft lays down directions that need to be followed by banks' boards while considering proposals of dividend payouts, which include consideration on divergence in classification and provisioning for NPAs as well. A commercial bank should have a minimum total capital adequacy of 11.5% to be eligible for declaring dividends, the circular said. Ayodhya temple gears up for Ram Lalla's first Holi. Ram Lalla will celebrate Holi at his new Ayodhya temple on Tuesday, a day after the festival will be celebrated across the country, with 9 priests performing special prayers and applying eco-friendly gulal on him. Later, devotees will play Holi with the same gulal. The celebration will last for 5 hours. The bright pink gulal has been made from kachnar flowers. Devotees believe that kachnar was Ayodhya's state tree in Treta Yuga. The Holi festival will be celebrated in a very grand and divine manner. Devotees are excited as this is the first Holi in Ayodhya after 22nd January Ram temple consecration ceremony. Thank you for watching Swatantra TV English Bulletin. For a complete and comprehensive English news bulletin, please do watch Swatantra TV every day. This is Mahima, signing off. Keep watching Swatantra TV.